Who's better, dogs or cats? This is such a silly question. Or is it? Do you want a pet that can catch a ball or catch a mouse? I put it to you, Internet. Dogs or cats? Who's the best?
Epic question. Dogs versus cats. Who's the best? Cats. And why? Plethora of reasons.
This is a deep one. Which one do you like? You're a kind of a dog person, right?
Me?
I remember you've had 2 dogs in the past, and I think only 1 cat. You hated the dogs?
Both. Cats all the way, because you can go on vacation. Now they have self-cleaning litter boxes. They've got self-feeders. You don't have to kennel them. You don't have to walk them. You don't have to listen to them bark. You don't have to clean up after them. Cats.
Seriously, it's like you're not even there. It's like you don't have a pet. You're going to have your robot feed them. You're going to get a robot, boyfriend on the dating profile. You don't have to feed him. You don't have to walk him. You don't have to put up with his BS. He's not going to cheat.
Yeah, it's great.
I've had cats and I've had dogs, and I respect cats. But come on. Spicy little faces.
JJ. Cat.
Yeah, JJ, you determine it. You're the voting.
We don't even need to watch the answers. It's dogs.
Oh, God.
Firmly dogs.
I switched sides this year because I adopted cats, because I figured it was the better move for being a grad student and living in an apartment. And I am just so upset. I think about them and I want to cry. I love them so much. So now I'm yeah. And I give them wet food in the morning, and we have an automatic feeder, and I scoop the litter box at night. And they just hang out. They just want to chill and come up to you when they want to come up to you, and it's great. You just cohabitate in the apartment. It's awesome.
Let's see what the people have to say. I'm interested. People care about this one. This is one of those big questions. It's like a Supreme Court issue, but bigger.
Yeah. We have another question: fate or free will? This is more existentially important too.
Yes.
So let's see what fans have to say.
This is such a hard question for me to answer because I love animals. I guess I would have to say dogs, because I've only ever had a dog as a pet, and I think dogs are so cuddly, and it feels so nice to have something that's obsessed with you. But also I really love cats. I've just started obsessing over cats too. I think I relate to cats a lot. I feel like their personalities are very human-like, and they don't really want to be touched, but also want to be touched at the same time. And they're just really sassy, and I don't know, it's hard to pick. I feel like I'm both, honestly, but probably more towards the dog side, just because I've had a dog, so I understand them more. Honestly, I'm kind of scared of cats. They're kind of scary. They're so unpredictable. But dogs, they just want to be pet, and they just want to give you kisses.
I feel like we've just gone through therapy with her.
Dogs versus cat. Who's the best? In my opinion, dogs are better than cats because they're just a lot smarter and a lot more loyal than cats. And basically that's why I think dogs are better.
All that said, a cat did save my life. I'm loyal.
I like cats way more than dogs. They're independent. I don't have to do too much to keep them going. But I'd rather own a dog. At the end of the day, I'd rather own a dog, which is why my dog is so perfect. A cat dog, the best times. But yeah, cats all the way. But if I can have both, like a cat dog, that's the choice, obviously.
I love that you gave the chef's kiss.
Do you guys remember that show, Cat Dog?
Yeah.
Have the rest of my life and be a dog. Because they're the best. They give you unconditional love. Cats, sometimes they don't even give you any attention at all. Unless they're hungry. Whereas dogs, they love you no matter what. And you can take them to the park. Can you take cats to the park? You can walk them. Can you walk cats? I mean, you can, but you would
Yes.
be like 1 out of 1,000 people who does that. So, dogs for the win. Man's best friend.
My neighbors walk their cats. They've invited me to join them.
Now, my choice is probably pretty controversial to most people, but I would lean towards cats, even though I do love dogs also. But that's just because I feel like my personality is very similar to a cat. They are very independent, but when they want attention, they'll come over and they'll get it. So they can definitely be brats, but at the same time, they are really sweet. Because my cat, who knows when people are sad, she'll go over and lay with them and cuddle you and just try to comfort you and make you feel better.
I actually think you can raise a cat.
I say
Well,
neither dogs nor cats. In fact, I think bunnies are the best. Why? Because they're fluffy and they're very obedient.
Okay, that's cute.
Really?
That's really cute.
Really?
That's
Are they obedient?
so cute.
Everybody, it's time to vote. We got to pick one of these guys. This is hard. You know, the chat kind of came out a little dog friendly, but I think that the answerers here are pretty much split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a cat dog and there's a bunny that kind of breaks the voting.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey, although this is a good reminder, as Trish and Andrew know, it's always a good idea to show your pets on camera when it comes
Yes.
to QOTD.
Oh, yes. Yes, respect Andrew.
Bunnies.
Hey, bunnies.
Bunnies win the cat versus dog debate.
My father had a bunny named Conejo, which I think means bunny. Yeah, no, I'm afraid of bunnies.
What?
Honestly, yeah, I get it. Curse of the Were-Rabbit, you know?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly. All right, so dogs versus cats, and the answer is bunnies.
Yes. The war wages on. But the question continues, but I think we've reached like an agreement that bunnies are pretty cool.
To record your answer, go to beyondtheair.com and click the orange record button right underneath the 24-hour live game stream.
Thank you to everyone who's watched, voted, and recorded so far this week. Remember that the top voted answers make it to our Thursday Big Show. So vote and record away.
Until then, I'm Keith from beyondtheair.com. Can't wait to see you on TV.